I know it's been a while, been a couple of months since I've done a video, but I've been working on a few different things, had a few projects going on, little change in work, uh, but I have developed a new crawfish, shrimp, crab pattern. It's all zonker strip for the most part. So it's real quick, real easy. Looks beautiful in the water. I've tested it out a couple of different places. It looks great when it's swimming. It's got a lot of movement, a lot of action. I think it's going to be great for a variety of different fish. So I just wanted to tie this video up real quick, let you guys see it. So here we go. What we're going to start with is a Mustad 91768 BLN. It's on a this is a 2.0. It is a extra wide gap hook with a 30-degree bend in it. So nice little big wide gapped hook. And all I'm using is a little 3.0 uni thread. This is in a brown. Now, what I'm going to start is with just a set of large chain eyes. Just going to attach them in. I'm going to move this thread up here out of the way to just right there. Basically, you've got your little thing right there. It's going to be right past the point of the hook. And while that's sitting there, get my eyes kind of straight, I'm just going to put a small drop of super glue on the eyes. Kind of help hold them in place. What that's going to do, that's going to give that a chance to dry in there as we're sitting here working on other stuff. Next, so we're going to choose our color, and I am going to be using this barred hot orange. I just really like the way this looks. I'm going to tie the, I'm going to clip off for the first, it's going to be your claw. You just do these to the length that you want. And we'll tie this in. Make sure that's straight, and then you just come in here, get them to the same matching spot, like so. Tie this one in, making sure they're even on both sides, and then from here you're able to match up their length and then clip that out of there. That way you're not looking at two different size claws in there. Then what I do to help keep them spread out is I just make a few figure eights in there. That kind of pushes the claws apart a little bit more. Allows them to open up for when they're sitting there. I just kind of smooth everything back and see how that keeps, you'll be able to see how that keeps that separated a little bit there for you. Makes it a little bit easier to control, you know. Next, you're going to take a set of 2 of your monofilament eyes. These are the Enrique Pugliese eyes. You can make your own, whatever you want to do on that. You're just going to split them evenly on both sides. And I angle them basically to match up with what my hook vise has. I'm just putting them right about the middle of the bend going around. I'll tie that back. does push the eyes down a little bit. And I just clip out that extra length, lay it off to the side. That's going to give your eyes in a good set spot for you there. It's going to put them right above the claws. So they're going to be visible. You can kind of see them in there now. See? There. And if you really want them to stand up a little bit more, all you have to do is just pull them back, like so. Here. Just bring your thread. Make a few wraps right there in front of them. What that'll do is I'll just stand them up more, a little bit off of there for you. Next thing you're going to do is, you see you got this, you got your bundle right there where you tied everything in. So I just come to right behind it. Then I'm just going to take I'm just going to start tying in like so. Let that lay there for a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this. We'll wrap this zonker strip around through there. Before I do that, I take a bundle of 4 rubber legs that match up color wise with that. And I'm just going to tie them in right here. Evenly on both sides. Now, move my thread back here out of the way. I'll wrap this forward first. Give me a little bit there in front of them. And then I'll start coming back behind them. Kind of that way, working around the legs. Kind of flares that up a little bit more. Just kind of keep smoothing them back out of your way a little bit. What we'll do is we'll wrap it right in there around that bead chain, or around the around them dumbbell eyes. Got a little excess in there, just trim it out. Then what I do, because I've laid down several pieces of that hair without any of the hide left on it, I come down in here and I make me a small dubbing loop. All this excess hair back out of your way some. Just lay a little bit of this in there. Like so. Spread it out a little bit. Spread that out. Don't need a lot, just a little bit in there. Just kind of keep it, just make me a quick dubbing loop in there. it's going to allow me to do that dubbing loop. I'll be able to cover up a little bit of hair down in here, just to kind of work it forward here some, so you don't crowd your hook eye. A couple of quick wraps, clip that out. Just to kind of cover that up a little bit better. You can see all that flared up and movement there. Now we're just going to bring in our whip finisher. Couple of quick whip finishes in there. Trim up any loose hairs there at the end of that. And then just put a little something on there to cover it up. And it looks like it's carried off. Sally's hard as nails here. Just kind of put a few drops on there, just kind of protect those thread wraps. There we go. That's it. That thing out of the vise. Here is your finished product, all laid out. You can see it's going to give you a big wide body. It's got the claws on there. It's going to have the legs. When it goes through the water, it's going to swim really well. And then when it's setting, that stuff's just going to undulate. It's going to be fluttering all over. It's falling. Like I said, this is good. I think it's going to be great smallmouth, largemouth even. Going to take it to the coast using it on redfish. It's going to cover all of them. And it's quick. You saw, didn't take no time to tie it up. Easy pattern, and Crawzonker strips, you know, are great movement. Great looking in the water. Thanks, guys.